Hello, it's August 11th, 2015, and I recently had the utter privilege of watching the third Sharknado movie. I've already seen the other two, and I really liked them, and I was looking forward to the third one. And I was disappointed, because the third one was probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I think the problem was that it was trying to be campy, and it went a little overboard. But I did learn one thing from Sharknado 3. It's that sharks make good spaceships, because they can survive leaving the Earth's atmosphere unscathed and perfectly intact. However, you might need a different re-entry vehicle, because re-entering the atmosphere apparently burns them to a crisp. It doesn't destroy them, it just burns them. But anything inside them survives, untouched. And there were sure a lot of sharks in that localized Sharknado storm. Apparently every shark on the planet was caught up in it, because there were sharks flying left and right, being sucked up by funnels, and it was just really sharktastic. But anyway, the whole movie was just a mess. It wasn't really written that well, and without good writing, everything else suffers. So I'm sure it could have been a good movie if it had been written a little better, but it wasn't. So it wasn't. And if you're going to have a woman go into labor while she's plummeting to Earth inside a shark, don't. But you would think that as bad as Sharknado 3 was, that they wouldn't really be interested in making another sequel. You would think that. But they've already gotten Sharknado 4 planned and in the works. So it should be very interesting to see when it comes out. Hopefully it won't make anyone's brain melt. But we'll see. Anyway, yeah, that's all I've got. So I'm just going to, wrap this up. And, I'll see you later. Bye.